Hopefully the game volume's okay. I boosted it back up from, obviously, the nothingness of Raid. Alas, T music is super copyrighted, so... Right, nope, I remember what we were doing. We were picking another side quest. Finish this random planet. Just scan the last one here. Or see if I can. Yeah, either way. I need to go to Hydra.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
That sounds ooh, level 2 heat hazard. Dangerous. We could die. We won't, but we could. Let's get the girls. Just us girls. Alright, so we've got a transponder signal, anomaly, and debris. Let's investigate the anomaly first. They sounded like they were in trouble, but you know, gotta be thorough. Gotta get all the loot. Look up. No, go up. You can do it, Skyrim horse. Go, Miko, go. Fast. Got this here dangerous heat. Durian insignia. Very old letter, stamped with the Gothis colony insignia. Pretty sure debris is just loot, but I don't care. I want the loot! Plus maybe I'll find a mineral deposit along the way. Nailed it.
Redeploying.
Do the distress signal. Away. the mountains. Oh god, down a mountain. Oh god, oh god. Everything's fine. Oh, there is a mineral deposit. This thing has got the best, like, insert car talk here. Suspension, shockwave absorbers, whatever all those things are. Thorium. Save just in case I get blasted. It was a trap. Who's surprised? I'm surprised. Did I run it over? Oh, they're in the air. There you are. Big boy. I will say, as much of a nightmare as this thing is to drive, it's fun to fight in. You just kind of melt people. Well, that's a real crying shame. Oh, the pod exploded. Kaboom. Oh, did I technically beat it? I was hoping there'd be more to it. Oh, that's back at the Citadel. Citadel. Oh, yep, turned out to be a trap. Survived. Okay. That's it. So last is the Strange Transmission, which is the Century System and the Hawking Ada cluster. Also, I leveled up. Oh, I probably want more points in Unity, but yeah, I wanted to get shotguns because my shotguns are really kind of dog shit right now compared to my pistols. Healer Tolly. Hawking Eta cluster. Oh yeah, got more planets to scan first, technically. Just going out, inward, out. Insignia. already did the other one, right? Yeah. Alright, Hawking Ada. Now, Emma. Got the Sentry. Is that the only cluster? Oh, okay, only one cluster.
Message coming in, Commander.
Back my life.
Big surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Ada cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed him.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
I might be able to end this without violence.
That may not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle is dangerous. I'll trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Okay. That's where the group is. The other planets. Light metal. We found some cobalt. There was a tiny moon with some odd readings. Further scans by Chief Engineer Adams revealed destroyed escape pod components and found a League of One medallion. Okay, and also I saw that unknown. Unknown. Again. Oh, neat. Large deposit of palladium. The more you know, there are things in the asteroid belts that I have not been checking. So that means I have to go back to all the other places later. But for now, let's go deal with Father Kyle. He sounds kind of crazy. Anomaly, biotic. Alright. Put them in a nice little row for me. Put over there. Hold on. Seriously, look much closer on the map than it should have. There's something different. What are you? You're a mystery and I want to know what you are. Give me your secrets. Give me your secrets! It's a no. I don't want your secrets anymore. I'll take it back. Oh god, it's so fast! Why is it so fast? Oh, my butt! Oh, I'm scared. My butt. Oh, it's so close to me. I don't like you. Stop it. No thanks. No thank you. Oh, you were dead. Yup. Not a fan. Alright, that's what that symbol was. That symbol was a Thresher Maw. Didn't like that. This is a marker not on the map too. Mysteries. Believe it, you Mako. Don't let me down. Don't you let me down, Mako. Oh, big push! Cluster prefab utility shacks have a distinctly ramshackle look to them. Instead of rover tracks lead away over the mountain ridge to the southwest. Am I? Out here. Abandoned mining. Ooh, heavy Krogan armor, okay. Little stuff for Rex. Oh, oh no. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, I did it bad. Oh, I got it. Oh, we're stuck. Oh no. Oh no. I need oh no. I can't get out. I can't leave. I'm stuck. Mass Effect 1, why? Oh no. I've been playing less than 24 hours, dude. Can't save the game. I just can only let. Oh. Come on, Mako. Come on, Mako. You can get out. I don't want to have to refight the. Oh. That looks a little better. I don't want to refight the Thresher Maw. You can't make me. Oh, just wiggle. Wiggle, Mako. Wiggle. Oh, God. I believe. I believe. I don't want to refight the Thresher Maw. I don't want to. I don't want it. I don't want to. I don't want to refight it. Can I get out at this angle? But I'm parked. I'm parked. I promise. Let me out. Let me out. I don't want to give up. I don't want to give up. I think I have to give up. I think I have to surrender. I'm so upset. Oh! Return to the Normandy! I don't have to fight the Thresher Maw. Alright, I don't want to talk about it. We're just going to pretend that never happened. Alright. Don't go to the mining camp, it's a trap. Luckily I didn't have to reload. Oh, I'm just happy I didn't have to refight the Thresher Maw. That would have made me so sad. Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure that's what was right over... No, that's the camp. Okay. Come on, would you? Alright, digging into the beacon revealed a piece of scrap metal. Likely from an old freighter. Right. Oh, it is. Wrecked mining vehicle. Front of the rover is crumpled from the impact. A glance inside tells you the occupants, probably a team of illegal wildcat miners, are dead. Debris is still sliding down the furrows left by the tires, silent in the near vacuum atmosphere. Okay. No, I believe in you, Mako. Believe that you could escape the trap that you put yourself in, and you couldn't do that. No, I believe. Go. Down, up and down. Hills and valleys, hills and valleys. Alright, let's go check out that biotic encampment. Hopefully not have to kill a man. There's also metal deposit. No enemies, since this is supposedly supposed to be a peaceful group. I'm assuming that this can either go peacefully or very not peacefully. Let's see how it goes. Probably gonna end up in violence, because that's how my life is, but that's okay. Some gold! Alright. Place also have a door? It does. Kit. What about you? Interesting. It wants me to go over there.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Don't mind me just taking your shit. Hey, buddy.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you are endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I'm gonna trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Your pilot can ask Alliance Command to send a patrol to collect Major Kyle. I just hope you know what you are doing, Shepard.
Not pull out your weapon. That's not what we're doing. That's not the peaceful way out of this. Look, I think she'd want to believe him. I think she'd want to believe him. Because these guys do seem kind of crazy, and I do think I'd have to shoot up the place if I tried to take them out of here. So, you know, that's pretty valid. So I gotta farm those Paragon points. Nothing off this planet, right? Nope. Get the hell out of here. Alright, Admiral Hackett, give me the good news or the bad news.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
I had lots of the blue points. Let's go. Alright, well, that's it, I think. For my side quests that aren't on that aren't on the Citadel. Yeah, because this is being the Sana Dantius on the Citadel. This is going back to Kahoku on the Citadel. We're not doing that one. I wonder if I can get him in trouble. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, and Conrad Werner, the harmless fan. You know, what could possibly happen there? So let's go to continue the story on Pharos. let's see. Quickly, I'm gonna go... No. You know what? No. We don't need to fuck with my equipment. It should... Two pharaohs. Mount. Alright. Well, when you give me 2 clusters, I'm gonna have to go to the first one here first. You know? I gotta get all the things. All the stuff. Go
Message
now.
coming in. Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Okay. Do that. Alright, a battalion of 1. Okay, that's a real planet. Gold! Oh man, the grass is so green. Shame that it's apparently toxic. Anomaly, debris. Right, the recon probe. Let's go to the recon probe first. He did say to get there before the guests do, so we should probably hurry. Since they're not displayed on the map, I'm gonna grab the minerals first. Way down. Did I go up for no reason? End up for no reason.
This is the surveillance drone. But where's the data module?
Monkey-like creature seems to have made off with the data module.
This will not be easy.
Exciting. Where's this monkey creature? Monkey colony! Let's go to the monkeys! Are there multiple monkey colonies? Of course there are. Why wouldn't there be multiple monkey colonies? I have to shoot monkeys. That's sad. I'm literally searching individual monkeys. This is amazing. Monkeys in a toxic environment. Oh, I'm glad they aren't upset that I'm here. I don't have to kill the monkeys. I mean, they do live in a toxic home. Sorry you guys live on a toxic planet, little monkey friends. No, it doesn't seem to be here. Oh, buddy, don't be under my wheels. That's not safe for you. Okay, you didn't care. You ever imagine space monkeys? Examining the strange Prothean artifact reveals a small irregular slot in the underside. Remembering the strange trinket you received from the Asari consort in the Citadel, you pull it out and place it into the slot. The ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding and disorienting you. All your senses return as you wake from a deep sleep. You are alone in the forest, though you are not far from the caves you share with the others of your tribe. There is a pain and a small lump on the back of your skull. There's pain and a small lump on the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint had been forced under the surface of the skin. Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. A sound draws your attention upward, where a strange creature hovers high above you. It is unlike the birds you hunt by the edge of the lake. It has no head and no wings, yet somehow it flies. It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky in the cloud, like a cloud. You sense it's watching you, studying you. Raising a hairy fist, you shake your spirit in anger, and the creature rises up quickly until it disappears from view. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to your caves and rest with the rest of your tribe. You fall into the familiar patterns of life, the hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate, the battles against other tribes that would claim your territory. Days roll into nights and back into days. Each time you rise from sleep, there is a sensation that you are not alone, that some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, and feel. At these times, your hand goes to the strange lump at the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature in the sky. The air grows colder. Winter falls. You must range further for food, clutching the furs tight against you to ward off the chill. It is one of these long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it. Its call a deafening roar as it descends from above, swooping down at you. A single great eye opens on the underbelly, a glowing red orb. You try and run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes black again. You wake an instant later to find yourself on Elatania, lying on your back, the Prothean artifact looming above you, undamaged, and your companions standing over you. They help you to your feet, puzzled. There's a flash of light, and you just sort of toppled over, one explains. Are you okay, Shepard? The other asks. You don't answer right away, wondering at the implications of what you've seen. The memories of the Cro-Magnon hunter, captured by an implanted Prothean data recorder. How long did they study the primitive humans, observing them and analyzing the results at the base of Mars? And what, if anything, did they learn from us? I'm fine, you reply, realizing this is a mystery you'll probably never solve. Forget about it. Well, that's spooky. We just had like a whole fucking out-of-body experience of how the Protheans watched primitive humans. That's real fucking spooky. It's just gonna be called Anomaly? It's not gonna say, like, that I did something here? Oh. Hate that. Alright. Well, let's go here and circle around through the monkey colonies. Yeah, I knew that... I didn't remember what the thing the consort gave me did. Apparently it's a little Prothean trinket that interacts with their devices. You cannot tell me I can't make up this hill. This is like nothing! That's a baby hill! Ugh, Mako, you're letting me down. Mako, come on. That's 2 times you've let me down today. The first time was when you wedged yourself under a fucking door frame. Sad no one was around to see that. What was it? In. God, can you imagine being the people in this Mako? Holy baloney. Constant barf bags nearby. Palladium. What? This is the probe. Oh? Probe? Oh. Just under my tire, apparently.
follow.
Alright. To the monkeys! Away! Alright, monkeys, this is a quick search. I unfortunately can only be out of my car for so long because you live in a toxic home. Alright, that's this whole colony of monkeys. Level 1 hazard, get in the vehicle! Alright. Oh, I see something blinking over there. These monkeys have the beacon?
Heading to position.
What am I fighting? I don't want to fight the monkeys. Mine, you say? Why are these monkeys living outside of mine? Oh, there are monkeys in the mine. You have my thing? Hello, monkeys? Monkey? Nope.
He dropped the data module!
It is a miracle the data module is still intact. Your pilot should be able to relay this info to your superiors.
Oh, there's gonna be enemies on the way out. 100% You don't just give a monkey in a back room a data module in a giant fucking room full of like, explosive, like, yeah, and they close the door. Let's just plop down a save, you know? The Geth are about to fucking pop out of every orifice. Yep. had first? No, maybe it's not actually a skill.
Eat this!
It's over now.
Don't worry, monkeys, I saved you. Gary Geth will not hurt you anymore. Last monkey colony then. Oh, let's get the hell out of here. Back it, not want to talk about that? Oh, fair enough. Well, was related to Alliance Command.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
Tell me more, tell me more.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectres answered the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
We saw your ship. Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
We need you to help prepare for them. They're gonna make another push. Get shot in the face. I hate when that happens. Sneaky boys. Yeah.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure. What if I find Geth?
Those Geth are bloody dangerous. Die of thirst, the Geth will surely kill us all. How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
I know, I just killed a bunch of them. Decrypting the logs, you find something suspicious. Several months' worth of human rations were delivered to an uncharted world in the Voyager cluster. The logs aren't clear, but it appears they maybe have been dropped off somewhere in the Amazon system. That's a new side quest when we are not on a main quest.
There, dear. You'll get through this. Just relax.
My headaches are getting better.
The Geth just keep coming.
By then.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
It's dark as dicks.
Commander, I believe we are headed in the wrong direction. The tower is behind
Thanks,
us.
Liara. Oh, okay. This is literally where I came from. I'm so lost. Alright. It is way too dark. I need a flashlight. Oh, here we go.
And get a vehicle safely out of the Normandy. The Geth base is our next objective.
Going the wrong way again. This is the wrong way, but never got down here. So I am intrigued. God, it's so dark.
large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Right, this is one of the side quests that I'm accidentally doing now, but you know what? Take it. Oh, no thanks. I mean, we're already here, so...
You don't want to go down there.
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't. No! That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for. Looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Ah! I'm trying to get to the... Dying!
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle, time's up. Company's coming. Ask Vidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Look out!
I won't do it. I won't. I can't. I won't do it.
And I really wish there was a friggin' light. My stream previews lighter than... Oh, did I just get myself stuck? No. Still looking for those water pumps, but I really can't find them in this heckin' darkness. Oh, here we go. Yeah, on the OBS, like that N is clear as day. On my TV, I can barely see it. There we go. I can actually heckin' see. Raise the brightness slider. All right. Here. Third valve. Oh, we missed one further back. Ooh, Rogan Warrior, huh? Oh, that's new. Ooh, there's a third one. I'm just doing all the side quests without even picking up the side quests. Let's go. Alright, so we shot down the geth transmitter. I took out the pack of enemies. I need to get the last water pump. And I think that's it. Guys down this way. NA aim! Ma'am, I'd like you to... Alright, I've activated all the water valves. On my way out of here. Point. That's all the side quests in this area. Yeah, excellent. I'm very much lost still. Okay, this way. Yeah, okay. No. Yes? I'm so lost. No, okay, yeah, this way. I'm not gonna talk to Fidan until I turn in all these other things.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
The colony is growing, or it was. But you should speak with Fidan. He is our leader.
Why should I speak with Fidan? Why can't you tell me?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Speak with Fidan.
I have to go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
Orion ally mission.
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just
Oh,
need
yeah.
to deal with the gap.
Excellent. So I got all the ally achievements.
Growing this colony. Here, a few credits for your trouble. Thank you again.
Hey, no problem.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
What can you tell me about Zeus Hope?
A fascinating place by all accounts. Though the Geth have made it treacherous. You might like it here too, if you gave it a chance, Commander. I never thought I'd stay in one place for long, but here? I will stay here.
This place is barely holding together. Why stay here?
I can't give you an answer to that, Commander. At least not one that you would comprehend. Why not try asking Fidan? Maybe he can tell you what I can't.
How do you keep things in stock in conditions like this?
My list of consumers has shrunk significantly since the attacks, and few of those have time for shopping.
What's a Solarian doing on a human colony?
This Solarian goes where the credits are. Or I did. A well-stocked freighter can be a profitable investment on a new colony. But once I was here, I decided to stay on. The colony life grows on you, after all.
What's your name, Solarian?
My full name is Goratu Heranon Maldinest God Inost Ledra. Humans usually employ surname and given name only. Inost and Ledra in my case.
Why's your name so long?
We are named for our origins. Gorat 2 is my homeworld. Heranon, my clan's country. Maldinest and Got are the city and district where I live.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
What do you know about the colony?
We just arrived a short time ago. It seemed like any other colony at first, but it's different somehow.
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain. It's kind of like... I can't describe it. You should speak with Fidan. He knows the colony better than me.
What do you do here?
I'm just watching over the ship, making sure she doesn't get any worse. If nothing else, she's good for hiding in when those Geth come over the walls.
It looks like you're monitoring something.
No, well, just ship diagnostics. It's nothing. I should get back to it, but Fidan, what's the report on... I should go.
Maybe I can help you. What are you trying to diagnose?
No, thanks, really. Now, please, I need to get back to work. This work must be complete.
Yeah, gee. Something's going on here. Hey, Fidan, why is your whole colony brain controlled, huh? Why do none of them want to talk to me about what's happening? They keep telling me to talk to you.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony's safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
What do they want?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exogeny, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
This is our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
Let's talk about Zoo's Hope and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
What do you need done to get this place back on?
Getting rid of the Geth in the tunnels helped us, but there's still... I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the...
Let's talk about Zeus.
Of course.
The colony.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
How big was the original Pharos colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zoo's Hope.
The Normandy isn't huge, but we could airlift you out.
The Geth fighters are too dangerous, and I won't be driven off this world. It is our home. There's a chance for growth here that's simply not available on other worlds.
What else can you tell me about Exogeny?
Exogeny funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
now to the Geth base, not something an intelligent being would typically say.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
We are receiving a weak comm signal. I cannot pinpoint its location through the Geth interference.
More chatter, Commander Shepard. I still can't get a fix on the location.
Any sign of movement? Lisbeth could still be in there. It's only been a few days. She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to. Some kind of vehicle, not one of the Geth.
They've got us on visual. We must be close.
Dealing with the Geth is more important.
That's close enough!
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Phi Dan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving despite everything the Geth have done to them.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you, but I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We could do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide.
for a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for Exogeny. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty R&D labs.
Exogeny is a master at repurposing anything and everything.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Feros is a long way from self-sufficient.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life. I wanted to go where I could feel like I was making a difference. Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exogeny is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
Somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters, I hope.
How did you get split up from the Zoo's Hope colony?
Most of us live closer to the Exogeny building. Zoo's Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
I'm listening.
Good. Poking around in the ruins has become a bit too dangerous for me.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Tell me about the data I'm getting for you.
Plans for a few prototype mods? I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
Why work in the middle of nowhere if your skills are so useful?
Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. That, and the alternative is a bit too secure for my liking. Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
Do you have any idea what the Geth were looking for?
That's for smarter men than me to figure out. I have no idea what anyone would want with this ruin.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
I hope you can get us out of this mess.
You owe us for this. The Skyway is crawling with Geth.
Package is secured.
We're leaving. Wait! Shut down the comm! We've got incoming geth! Damn it! Shut down the comm!
Ooh, this pistol do be potent though. Oh yeah, oh Nelly. This pistol I got do be a good pistol. Fucking blasting. I missed back here. Where are you, Mystery X? Inquiring minds want to know. Are you just the underground friends? Or just the underground friends? Dude. Shooting missiles down the fucking freeway. Dude. What do I want? Honestly, these pistols do be putting in some work, so I might just... grab adrenaline burst, yeah. Next level.
Rather quickly. Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
Oh man, this pistol, I'm loving it. I need to... What even is this pistol? It's fucking blasting. Stiletto 4. Okay. Yeah, it's fucking 2-hit wombo combo. One for the shields and one for their goddamn brains. See that barrier over there. Hello, cat. Oh, no, no, no. Don't like that. No bueno. I wonder why I randomly pulled out my weapon. I just got one shot. Oh my god. How far back does that put me? Okay, they're bad. They're bad on veteran. Don't touch. Oh god, I'm all the way back here. Okay, did I talk to Dickhead? Hello, Dickhead with the data.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not...
What?
All you need to do is find my console.
I'll look around.
Of course, this all depends on getting... I'm a freelancer. Some of my freelancers don't have to worry.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
Well, that was quite unfortunate. Didn't like that one bit. For some reason, that room has a heckin' exploding man in there. Don't like it. Note to self, save once I dismount the Mako.
You owe us for this. The Skyway is crawling with Geth. Package is secured. We're leaving now. Wait! Shut down the comm! We've got incoming Geth! Damn it! Shut down the comm!
He's right. Oh god, hiccups. reading these level ups. Shit, what did I take? What did I take? Ball training. Liari, I put 2 into scientist, and you, I put 2 into dampening.
The guests are moving rather quickly. Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
What the fuck? You can't just come back to life like that. No, 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 no. You're dead. That was rude. You were so dead.
Good to go, Shepard.
You were dead. I killed you. You can't just pop back up and kill Tully. Rude.
Our weapons cannot touch a field like this. We'll need another way in.
Oh, another way in, you say?
A one-way trip down, Commander.
That's okay.
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Varen.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important that I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for ExoGeni. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years, even.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. ExoGeni was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Oh, Cat, you just made me use Medigel for no reason. Cat, I love you, but Cat.
Good to go, Shepard.
Cat jumped on my lap, bumped the triangle button. Cat decided your HP's too low, bitch. How you doing, Tully? You okay? You okay, Tully? Okay, Tully. Oh, what a good video game.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files. No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console. ExoGeni Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Are you saying ExoGeni knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
That explains their strange behavior.
Your pilot should be warned.
Joker! Come in, Joker! Damn it! That field's blocking us.
We must find a way around the field. We must get back to Zoo's Hope.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
What do you know about the Geth?
I have no specifics on the Geth as they relate to this facility. All sensors have been purposely decommissioned since their arrival.
I want to know about Exogeny Corporation.
Exogeny Corporation is at the forefront of human expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management, deferring to the board of directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded. Individual employee records are confidential.
Tell me about the Thorian.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the Zoo's Hope outpost. The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
What's the size of this thing?
The Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression. It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools. It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
Where's the center of this thing?
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Pharos. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
Do you know how the creature controls its slaves?
The will subversion manifests as intense pain if directives are ignored. The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
Please access my personal files.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zoo's Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists. As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
am I stuck in here? I have to... I want a jump button, please. A lift. You have lift? You have lift. Get this garbage out of here, please. Please and thank you. Oh, it's not lifting high enough. No, I just need to get out of here, please. I'm stuck. Okay. No, I can fit there. Squeeze, Shepherd, squeeze. Pain and suffering. Out. Just let me out. Just let me out. Just out. Let me out. Ow. God fucking damn. I hate this video game's pretty bad. It's a fun game, but it's pretty fucking bad. Just let me out. Oh my god. Throw. There we go. That has to be enough space. How is that not enough space to get me out of here? Get me out of this fucking room. Oh my god, I'm gonna scream. Get me out of here. Oh, there's no way I'm gonna be able to. Oh my god, fucking Christ. To sit there and use biotics to push around fucking shit on the floor. Alright, so the question is, where the fudge do I have to go? I don't have to go up there. Came from here, so mirror. Hey, Grand, how did you sleep? Hopefully well. Test samples are due to arrive 3 days ago, but we haven't heard anything from the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect the samples became volatile and recommended cutting off all further contact with the Nutacrux colony. Even if the colony is discovered, no one should be able to trace the events back to us. That sounds like a side quest. Dude. 12, 1, 2, 4, 5:30. God. You're a mad lad. Getting up at 5:30. I would rather be deceased than be awake at that hour. Where did I just come from? Up here? No. No. Okay.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
That's fair. 6:30 is still early for me. Tolly, I couldn't hear what you were saying because I was busy shooting at the Geth you were supposed to also be shooting at. SMH, Tolly. Ah, that's fair. Yeah, when you wake up a couple times like that, it's usually means it's time. Meanwhile, I'm stubborn, and it's like, my brain's like, you should wake up, and I'm like, no! And I sleep until 10:30 on a weekend, even though I really should have gotten up 4 hours ago. Or prior. Geth invasion! According to data retrieved from this console, the Geth are preparing for a major offensive in Citadel space. If this information is accurate, they're amassing a significant force somewhere in the Armstrong Nebula. Side quest. Side quest. I don't trust this Cerberus group. They may pay us well, but if this gets out before we've developed an antidote, it's just not smart. They won't tell us what they want the samples for, or why they wanted them delivered to the Matano system. My records show nothing of interest out there. Another side quest. Find a repair ticket attached to the console. The damn door to the shuttle bay is fried again. Works fine if the psi is 30 or lower, but the safety shutoff kicks in if the psi gets above 34. The psi is in the 31 to 34 zone. The door slams down with enough power to shear through a metal I-beam. Somebody fix this before one of my team loses an arm in that thing. Alright, so we need 31 to 34. So we've got, let's see, 5, 7, 17, 11, 31 to 34. So we got 17, 24, 34. No. Math is difficult. Oh, I was switching them off instead of on. Okay. 17. No, emergency shutdown. Interesting. What am I? Is math that difficult? 11, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. There we go, high pressure. Basic baby math is hard.
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with the Storian creature. I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
Which one looks cooler? Predator. Despite turning up the brightness, there are still sections of this game that are dark as shit for me. Yeah, I'm looking at the OBS thing. It's like the walls are like visible. For me, the walls are like pitch black. I mean, I can turn the brightness up higher, but I feel like I probably shouldn't. Like, I'm lost as fuck. Hello, Elizabeth.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
You did what you could. I'll help them if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Assuming the goal now is to get back across the Skyway. I do believe, oh, before, okay, yeah, back to the refugee camp first, and then to the Thorian. Ugh, Grand, it was magical. You missed me get my fucking vehicle completely stuck. It just like clipped into a fucking building and I could not move it. It was magical. Oh, I have to post, actually, let me post the Twitter link. I didn't post the Twitter link in my Discord. I posted I shared a thing to Twitter. Yeah, here we go. Copy. Yeah, it was magical. I put it in memes. For real. It was like the door opened and it just jammed under the door and I was like, well, and it wouldn't come back out. I had to luckily I thought I had to reload my save, which would have made me have to refight a friggin' Thresher Maw, one of those giant worm things, but luckily if you hit square, then you can just go back to the Normandy. Thank God.
What was that all about?
Please don't get stuck. I know. So that's where she's hiding in that little camp there. That's her Bob. Don't worry, I'll fight him for you.
You can't do this, John.
Everyone shut up. Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know it happened on a cruise. This doesn't have to end like that.
What do you think you're doing, Zhang?
Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Zhang. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian, or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zeus Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Zhang.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few
Oh
colonists.
man, I don't have enough blue points. I don't have enough blue points. I'm ending this.
I won't let you hurt these people anymore. Drop your weapon or be prepared to use it.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on!
Oh, right in the noggin.
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault.
No, it's my fault. I didn't get enough Paragon points before coming here.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I'll deal with the Thorian, then make sure you're safe.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to
Right.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
A reduced capacity concussion grenade might suit our needs.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Right. Okay. Yeah, so if I use the anti-thorian gas in my grenades, it will not kill the colonists. It'll be a pain in the ass, but hey dude, I got your thing.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
Money! Yep. You know, dude, you could have lived. You could have not died. I didn't have enough blue points, but you could have just not been a dickhead. Then I wouldn't have had to shoot you in the fucking brain. Alright, so I need to grenade the colonists instead of killing them in order to knock them out, since they are being possessed by a goddamn plant monster. Is that a door? Hold on. I'm intrigued. A door? Oh, here's a door I can get to. Bummer. I wanted loot. Alright. Well. Let's go nerve gas some colonists. Tally ho! Actually, technically, I have a teammate on my team named Tally, so when I say that in that pronunciation, it sounds extra silly. But it also kind of sounds like I'm calling her a hoe, and she's not. Tali is a delightful snowflake. Did level up. I was like, I feel like I leveled up a while ago. How did I not have enough fucking charm to get that man to fucking not be a dick face? I mean, I know I don't have 2 bars of Paragon points yet, but look at how many levels of charm I have. I'm so fucking charming. Alright, let's go with, yeah, let's get that advanced unity. do we want? Let's work on getting you to master hacking. Alright, so I need to hope I don't run out of grenades, and I need to hope that I don't accidentally shoot them in the face. I'm pretty sure I've done that before. I also definitely one time didn't equip the Thorian. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Get them out of here. Not a fan. Not a fan. We got creepers!
Now I'm ready. No amount of infection could have altered a human to that extent. I wonder what is going on here.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
As you order, Commander Shepard.
16 colonists alive. Oh, I hate that it's giving me a counter. Alright, let's not kill any people. Here we go. Kill the creepers, though. Awesome. Singularity. Ollie, why are you dead on the floor? Alright, you up there are colonists. Alright, that is several sleepy colonists. I need to be careful, because if I run out of grenades, then I can't use them to knock these fuckers out. I'm sure that they'll have packages of them along the way, but I really just don't want to run out of them. That would be sad. I would be sad about that. Alright. You're a creeper. Ooh, I don't like this. Singularity. Tully, why do you keep getting fucking blasted? What are you doing, sweetie?
Get down!
Oh, I missed that one. That's not good. Oh, I missed her again. I need grenades. Oh, we just can't fight her. Grenades. Okay, grenades. Cool.
Get down!
Cool. Alright, still 16 colonists alive. So far, so good. More husks. Not a fan of these guys. Or creepers, not husks. Creepers. Husks are a later me problem. Oh, that's a person! I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! Nerve gas! Nerve gas! Oh, I just shot a person in the mouth! Oh, I can't shoot them until they get up. I hate that. I don't like that one bit. Dodged my attack entirely. Singularity's back up. Toss one of those down.
Tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't.
Don't do it. Okay, bye. I had nerve gas. You could have thrown a nerve gas at him, but then you just let him shoot himself in the head. Okay, bye. He was the leader of the colony, but he decided he was gonna be a good person and shoot himself in the noggin because they're all being brain controlled by an Angie plant. 0 renegade points because I didn't kill anyone. Let's go. Alright, let's get this thorium gas off though. I want, what was it, high explosive? High explosive. My grenades are back to being deadly, to myself and others. Hold on, do I have enough, There we go, now we're over 2 bars of happy blue points. Maybe that other guy wouldn't have had to get shot in the fucking head if I had 2 happy blue bars earlier, but you know what? Fuck that guy. He sucked. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna save. I forgot this is a spooky area with plant tentacles. Alright, let's see what we got here. Hey, Thorian.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... Kira, what is that?
That's a plant.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be...
Once I finish this mission, we'll call it a night. This is a main story point. Actually, no, we'll finish this mission. We'll chit-chat with all of our teammates on the ship because I love friendship, and then we'll call it a night. Because chit-chatting after each major mission is like the highlight of my existence. Oh god, oh god, oh I hate it. Oh, it's terrible.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Give me what I need, and I'll strike back at the one who betrayed you.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground and the new growth. Ah!
I don't remember what I'm supposed to kill. Maybe just some waves of people. There we go. Thorian node. Where's the Thorian node I'm supposed to be shooting? Oh, right in there. Okay. Pew, 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 pew. Sploosh.
That had the desired effect, I believe. A few more and it will be severely hurt.
Oh. Hello? Hello? I hate that you can't hit them until they wake up. Wake up already. Oh, never mind. Gonna poop out another sorry first. Oh! Bleh! You just poop out fake Asaris. It's rude. Think of the real Asari in my party. Alright, dude. You gonna wake up? No? Okay. Fair enough. Have a nice day. Alright. Singularity. Let's pick him up. Did the singularity miss? Did you just throw it in this room? Woman, you are so bad at your job. You had one job. Oh, nope. There we go. Singularity. Do not overload. Fucking overload, please. Thank you. Oh, I threw 25 things. Achievement. Alright, where's the next angry node? Oh, hold on, Mr. Thurin. There's a weapons locker. I just need to open it real quick. Thanks. I don't have a lot of... Oh, I have lift. Up you go. You have overload. Oh. Holly, you weren't supposed to die. Get off the ground, woman. Off the oh god! Ma'am? I'm gonna need you to get in the singularity. Thank you. God, I love singularity. Reason number 2 why Liara is on my team forever. Reason number 1 being she's the woman that I'm gonna bang. Reason number 3 being she's voiced by the same person who voices Lightning in Final Fantasy 13. I don't think we're good. There's a lot of fuckers right there. They're all about to wake up. I don't have singularity just yet, do I? Lift. Now you have singularity though. AoE! so biotics are this game's form of magic, and originally when I played, I almost never used them, and then I realized how fun they are. I used to just run and gun. Look, plant thing, we tried to negotiate. We said, hey, we'll kill the guy who was mean to you. And you said, nope, I'm gonna kill you. And now, you keep faking a sorry. Stop that. Excuse me, I said get on the floor. Thank you. Level up again? I did. Wow, I'm getting so many levels. You know what? I use a lot of pistols. Let's just like bam, pistols. Every pistol, all the pistols. We were working on throw or lift? Lift. And you, madame, let's give. Oh yeah, we were working on hacking. No, not hacking. Oh no, dampening. Yeah, this game is weird because it lets you equip all of the weapon types, but each class has like weapons they're better with. So like it's very weird that I'm able to use the sniper, pistol, assault rifle, and shotgun, but that's just how one works. In future games, certain classes can only use certain weapons. But this is a pistol shotgun class, but my shotguns don't seem to do very much damage, so pistols. All the pistols. I hope my mic doesn't sound too terrible. My ears were getting annoyed with my headphones, so now it's just chilling around my neck. Yeah, let's use warp. It's a waste on this guy. It's more for big chonkies, but I probably think there are achievements for almost every skill in the game, using it 25 times. So if they kept the achievement system the same as the olden days. Excuse me, sir, we're busy. Excuse me, we're busy. Singularity. You didn't get picked up? Are you sad you didn't get to join the flight? Whee! Alright, now where was I? Thank you. Oh, are you not dead? No, you're not. You're dead. Just got more friends over here, right? Yep. Hello. Oh, we got another whammon. Overload. Oh, why are you dead? You overload yourself, is that what just happened? Unity. Get off the fucking floor, ma'am. Oh, I just used Unity. Why are you on the floor, Tolly? It won't be off cooldown for another year. Ugh. AI bad. Ma'am. Get on the floor. Fine. Slap up a barrier.
Area secured.
Yeah, well, of course it's hurting. I'm shooting it in the nodes. What does that mean? I don't know, but you know, that's just, it's what it gets. You think about what it did. Yeah, I knew you were all gonna wake up. I'm not very surprised. Get off the fucking cliff, dickhead. Holly, why are you on the floor again? Why do you keep doing this to me? Holly, you're the one with the first aid skill. Why are you on the floor? Oh, because there's, look, Liara, I may have thought that was you. I apologize. Oh no, both my friends are dead. Why does this happen? Let's just put up a barrier real fast. Ma'am? Both of you get up off the floor, dickheads. And fucking Liara's already on the floor again! Ma'am! It's almost like I'm playing on veteran or something. Fuck. Well, shit. Oh god, when they bite hard. Everything is awful. Okay, that's why they end up on the floor, because they bite through your shields. The more you know. Alright, more Medigel. Oh, no, stop it. Get some help. Is Unity back up? No. Okay. Oh, no, stop it. No, get some help. Are you okay? I'm here to help. I told you to get some help. I'm here. Alright, Liara, get off the floor, please. Yeah, Liara, please get up. Thank you. Yeah, ma'am, I need your assistance. God, the fake Asari's back. Ma'am. Warp. Eh, fuck it. Singularity! Hell yeah, Glit. Like I said, after I finish this mission, I'm gonna do the chat with the friends on the ship, and then I'm gonna go to bed too. You guys are almost... I think this might be the last node. These fuckers wanna stop getting up, though. Please. Oh, she got slapped down. There we go. Last node. We're almost done. We tried to warn you, stupid plant. What you get? Oh, this is the blue one. Hello, blue friend. How you doing?
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Benezia sought to turn the river and was swept away.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity. I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you all right?
I saw... something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship where you can be monitored.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating. Its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There is no other way to explain it.
I want to know more about Benezia.
Benezia was greatly respected among our people. A powerful biotic, even for an Asari. She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
Instead, she became one of his most powerful allies.
As I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren. Be sure you do not make the same mistake.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
You saved most of the infected. It'll take time to recover from the physical effects, but they'll be all right. Thank you.
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out of here.
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own caused so much pain.
Alright, I think we are clear to get the hell out of here. Let's get me back to my ship. Another level up for me? Oh, I think I need to get Master Unity since these fuckers keep falling on the floor dead. Yeah, let's grab Master Unity. Let's do more power and lift, I believe. Lift. And... nope, this is the opposite of where I would like to be. I do not want to continue to be on this planet. I would like to go back to my ship now. Thank you very much. Where the fuck is the way out of here? Ah, up here. Let's get the hell out of here. No problem.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander,
You look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You must have seen something.
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chalkwash should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best, then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Goodbye, Counselor.
Oh, lost the connection, ma'am. Sorry.
Alright, let's go for our roundabout chit-chat with the squad, and then we'll call it a night. Hello, Kaden Alenko. Please don't hit on me. I don't want to hit on you back on accident.
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Let's hear it, Lieutenant. I'm always open to my officers.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
This a personal observation, Caden?
I don't want to step on anyone else's toes, especially if you're if I have misread your interests.
Someone? You're referring to our young Prothean expert.
I think she's older than both of us put together, but, yeah. There's a lower deck rumor that she's, interested in you, as more than a source of Prothean data. She's a very interesting lady. Not to my, tastes, but, I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
You jealous?
You seem awfully worried about my personal affairs.
It's just that we don't have much downtime these days. I like being around you, but I don't want to take up your personal time.
I don't want to be... That seems like a really mean thing to say. I don't want to say that I'm not into Liara, and I don't want to say that I'm into him. What's the option here? Like, he just said he likes being around me. Like, sure, he might be into me, but he's appreciating the fact that I'm not into him. It's actually kind of nice. Huh. I'm actually gonna look this up. This is embarrassing, but, like, I'm curious why they phrased these the way they did. Hmm. Well, that's interesting. It changes around based off of your, like, paragon or neutral status and all that.
Look, you didn't want to talk about Liara, did you? What's your real issue?
You're right. Sorry. It wasn't, Liara's not my main concern. I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. Do you get my meaning?
You're talking about a particular example, aren't you?
You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified. Because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. I mean, hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
And the Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, "I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father." Well, I told him my dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to new beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
So why are you telling me this? Are you saying I'm cutting corners somewhere?
I'm saying it's probably inevitable that we'll have to, and when that happens, I want to help you. When someone important to you is up on a ledge, you help them. Keep them from mistakes better made by a kid.
So you think you have leave to talk like we're more than officers?
I got some signals. Maybe some static too, I guess. If I'm out of line, just say the word.
Yeah, Caden, I'm not into you. I was just being nice.
Sorry, Caden. This was just a battlefield thing.
There's my answer then. I'm sorry to have bothered you, Commander. I got some mixed signals. With your permission, I should return to my duties.
Caden, I'm not into you. I'm not even that sorry that I'm not into you. I've never been into you.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good
Already
hands.
been through this.
Dr. Chakwas.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Has your opinion changed at all?
It has. I have been watching you and your crew. It has taught me a lot about your species. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me, or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant
No, it's not serious.
The Lieutenant and I are just friends.
I just shut him
Nothing
down,
more.
in fact.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so
I mean, you did just like meld with my mind.
We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
These things never make sense. They just happen and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
It's fun.
Don't tell me a little danger puts you off.
This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something
I
else.
got nothing
for
else to
now.
talk about, so I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Don't worry, I shut down Caden moments ago just for you. Because apparently I made the mistake of being nice to him, and it's assumed that I want to bang him at that point. Caden, I was just being nice. Nice is too sexy for Caden.
What do you
Want
want,
talk?
Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots
Like?
of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas.
Apologies.
He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
No. Now that I have my family's armor again, there's nothing left for me.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
Fraternization is against regulations, ma'am. Don't ask, don't tell. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I made chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
You're lucky to have a close family.
Sorry, I forgot about your family situation.
Or lack thereof. Relax, Williams. I've dealt with it.
Ask me to clear a bunker of armed hostiles? No problem. Dealing with the foot in my mouth? Not so good with that. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did. Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster, but a dozen LY away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, 'cause he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Why didn't you tell the police?
She said it wouldn't solve the real problem, and she and Mike would both become household names. It was a small colony. I said it was her call to make, that we should let her do it her way. Mom was pretty pissed about that.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was going to end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter, only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
So what was it?
Both, actually. But it took us a while to figure that out.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Yeah? Go on.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salian?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find it.
Garrus Quest. Garrus Quest. Alright, let us chit-chat with our Quarian bud, and then I'm going to call it a night.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Starin's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
That must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day, we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down.
I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with, and he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant, like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it, not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
Potential for a Tali quest. But for the moment, no quest to be had. I think Rex probably would have given us the quest about his family armor there after talking about his dad, but we already found his family armor because lol, I explored too hard. I should have changed equipment and stuff while I was there. That's okay. That'll be a later me problem. I'm gonna go see if Joker has anything new to say. If he does not, then we're done here.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
How's the Normandy performing? Is
She's the best ship in the fleet. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander.
Tell me about your disease.
Lucky for you.
I need to know more about this Rolex syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to
yeah,
severe.
player hater. This one,
With over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My
Mass
bones
Effect's
were
a pretty
already
long
breaking.
series.
100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I have to go.
Alright, see
Yeah, this is a pretty legit series. There's the main trilogy, which this is the first one. And then there's also Mass Effect Andromeda, which unfortunately Andromeda was not well received because there are bitchy fans out there. So it's like, unfortunately, they got canceled a lot of stuff that was supposed to come out for it, and I worry for the future of Mass Effect. But apparently there are still more games coming out, so you know, Andromeda just wasn't what the fans wanted. I actually never beat Andromeda. I got very close and then stopped. So honestly, I'll probably tack on a new playthrough of that to the end of this. But yeah, we're in it for the long haul. I just love this series. It's I like the dialogue system. I like the morality system. It only improves with further installments. Like in later games, like you don't have to be quite so one-sided. Like right now, I'm really putting my all into Paragon because you really have to. But in the later games, like you can be a little more back and forth. Like there are some like pop-up things that show up where you can like, you know, it'll put up a trigger thing, and if you hit the trigger, you might punch a reporter in the face or something like that, like something fun like that. It's just it's very fun. The combat's a little rough in this one, but like I said, one is just a rough, and then they really polish it out over the next couple of games. So we'll have a good time with this, I think. I'm gonna highlight it all and all that good stuff because it's just I own this game on Xbox 360, so anytime I can phase out a need to go back to my 360 is a good time. But yeah, we were lucky. They released the Legendary Edition, and we've got a lot of side, and like the games have a lot of side content, but the reason that I do it is because it's one of those cool games where what you do in the previous games, if you carry over your save data, actually influences the world in the future games. Like if I there's a side mission coming up where I have to go deal with a rogue AI, And we actually learned more about that AI in both 2 and 3, which if you've never done the quest, you just like miss a little bit of side dialogue from that AI that you eventually meet again. And just like, it's cool stuff like that. 3 especially has like, you know, major, like this game has a couple of major choices that will affect 3 pretty heavily. It's all good stuff. It's all very cool. Well, I say pretty heavily. It's like the illusion of impact, because there are always alternatives, but you know, it feels impactful, and that's what matters. But we're done here for the night. It's 1 a.m. I just wanted to finish up with some nice talks with the peeps. Hey, good timing, Gran. Our stream do be over at 1 a.m. and I got work in the morning, so I gotta go to bed. Good luck on work for you. Anyone else lurking, I hope you sleep well or have a good day. It's around that awkward in between where I'm going to bed, but Grand over across the ocean there do be going to work. Tomorrow's Monday, but there is no raid because 14 is down for maintenance due to patch 6.1 coming out. So I will either be doing a 10 cutscene skip run or just playing more Mass Effect. To be honest, it's going to depend on how my workday goes. We shall see, but I will be live around 4:30 p.m. Eastern. Have a fantastic night, and I hope to see you there. Goodbye.